Mm. Sorry about that. There we go again. This vegetation looks nice, but it's actually a bunch of weeds that are growing up and killing the trees. Normally all these rocks are covered by water when the water is full, up to here. So we came here the other day as well. Today we have that amazing short story, if you will, the parable of the lost sheep. Really amazing account, so brilliant. The psalm says, "Let hearts rejoice who search for the Lord." But here's the Lord searching for the lost sheep, and how his heart rejoices when he finds us, lost as we may be, wandering through rocky areas and through bushes. Often had to look for a lost sheep at home on the farm. There were areas that were craggy and overgrown. They were not arable, and it wasn't a priority. And oh, there was our little we drive right here. There was a little nutria. I found one here the other day as well. They're obviously very well covered under this, and ended up swimming away in the water here. I wonder what this guy will do now. I wonder if he'll disappear into the water and swim away. The water's really clear, isn't it? Beautiful. Rejoice our hearts that see the Lord. The Lord even rejoicing to find us. And that's when we're found, when we're lost, when we're not searching for the Lord. We're not aware of his presence, wanting to be united to God. That's the whole entire scriptures. Wanting that blessing with the Lord. That bond with the Lord, that alliance, that covenant. Temperatures have gone down. It's 17 degrees now, 17 degrees Celsius. And we just dipped under 30 degrees for the first time in daytime temperatures. And it's going to stay under 30 today as well, 30 Celsius. That's about 86 degrees Fahrenheit, so I'm not expecting you to have too much pity on us. That'll be our high today. There's a very interesting line in the first reading today, and Paul is speaking as one of the baptized, one of the disciples, and he says, "We are the true circumcision." That's a rather strong line, and he obviously goes on to say then that he has plenty of reason to be here. Father Thomas and Eileen, they're here to organize a pilgrimage, and Eileen is faithful follower on Sunrise Stroll and Chat, and there's another priest, Father Scheninger, here with them, Ohio man, and they have the group just arriving today, some last night, so they want to see the sunrise for themselves. We are the circumcision, we who worship through the Spirit of God. So the circumcision was a mark of the covenant, a mark to show that people belong to God. We were one with God, united with God. But even in the book of Deuteronomy and in Jeremiah, there's a great critique of the circumcision in the flesh, that it's not enough to have some particular outer association, to do some particular physical stuff to be united to God. We need the circumcision of the ear. I think that's from Jeremiah. The circumcision of the heart. We can definitely, and we do need exterior expressions that also display the unity of a community of faith, but much more important is the deeper internal worship, the deeper internal search for God, that personal, from the heart, the core of our will. It's not enough to have an external alignment, an external association. These trees have come to grief with the high water over 4 winters. We are the circumcision, we who worship through the Spirit of God, who do not put our confidence in the flesh. And this applies to all of us. Some people are very proud to be proud Catholics, but is the heart really transformed? Is the heart being transformed? Is there a deep personal search for God going on? Important questions for us. We might call ourselves Christians or Catholics, but deep down we might be very much of the world. We might be quite lost. And then the criticism of the Pharisees that Jesus was eating with tax collectors and sinners, people that looked lost. And Jesus said, no, they can come back. I need to look for the lost sheep. So there we need a big heart. We need to search for the Lord. We need to have compassion on those who are not searching. Even on criminals, that heart of love, that heart of looking for the lost sheep, for the child that's in a moment of rebellion, for the teenager who has strayed far away, for people that seem to be wasting their lives. It's so easy to write them off. That's a big transformation we need. The readings really have very powerful expressions today. Maybe we're a lost sheep, or maybe our call is to help lost sheep to find their way. The woman who found a coin she had lost, and she rejoices and celebrates. There will be rejoicing among the angels of God over one sinner who repents. Let us give God that joy, that we deep down transform, open our hearts for that deeper circumcision, open our ears to hear His word for that deeper circumcision. So I think we're good there for today. Thank you for joining again. I have a jacket on this morning because it's chillier and I didn't wake up in time to do my swim before. Maybe I'll do it afterwards now. God bless you. See you later, alligators.